Alright, secondly, we're going to talk to basically the man who's going to put the record out, going to do the music and put it out. And that's my homeboy, James Collins. I met James about 8 or 9 years ago. We pretty much hit it off. He told me about an event called Organic Soul Tuesdays, which is where I pretty much developed as an artist. And he got hit records, man. He got hit records. And that's why he putting this record out, because hopefully it'll be a hit. Blackout Studios, you know what I mean, my homeboy, James Collins.
I got big dreams for this record. I got big hopes for J Soul as an artist. You know, I feel like albums, I really try to put a lot of energy into any part that I have to do with any record, because I feel like that's how we document ourselves as artists. And ultimately how we document ourselves as artists is takes on a qualifying sort of point in terms of how we are qualified and quantified in this lifetime. So therefore, that said, I hope that this record reflects the energy and the development that Jay has had as an artist. I mean, J Soul has a really unique sort of story. I mean, this is a guy who, you know, 10 years ago really wasn't singing, wasn't known as a singer, was known as a visual artist, and now has made a name for himself as you know, one of the premier singers out of Baltimore. So there's a freshness about that. There's a freshness that reflects, and I think the album reflects that. So I think that, you know, people are going to hear that, and it's not bringing a whole bunch of gospel into the mix. It's not really bringing a whole lot of hip hop overtones, you know, and it's not bringing a lot of just contrived soul. It's bringing just a bunch of mixes of whole. You know, there's some hip hop flavor in there, there's some soul flavor in there, and then there's a little bit of flavor stuff that, you know, is really just how this guy who loves to sing sings. I mean, this is a guy who learned how to sing, you know, surrounded by musicians. He was on stage with some great musicians, and he opened his mouth, and that's what this record sounds like. It sounds like just musical honesty, and you know, so I think that has a big place in the marketplace right now, and just in terms of the music scene. So I'm hoping that you know, that really makes an impact.